6 assists in their last game. One-on-one, Banchero to the rack. And the flush there. And again, a smaller player.
Having one of the best rookie campaigns we've seen in quite some time, Paolo Banchero, power forward for the Orlando Magic. He's just having a hell of a first season, bro. Definitely my front runner for Rookie of the Year. We'll see how this season plays out, but in the meantime, we've got a build that resembles his game very much. The 6'11 power forward that we have. Let's quickly take a look at this build. So as you can see, 6'11, we're only in 89 overall, but we got the slashing, the finishing inside the paint, the shooting, bro. We got the mid-range game, we got the three-point shooting, we've got the playmaking, the ball handling. Defense is not there yet, but you'll see that we get some pretty cool plays anyways on defense and good physicals. So we really got something on our hands that kind of resembles Paolo's game for the most part. So let's take a look at takeovers. We were running finishing move first and pull-up precision second in these rec gameplays, man. So without further ado, let's get into these rec gameplays. Alright, man, so for those wondering about it, I actually dropped a Paolo Banchero build earlier this year. And I'm not playing on this build. This is originally my Laurie Markkanen build, but since the playstyle is pretty much the same, it's just that the real Paolo build is 6'10", and it's got a bit of different attributes, but it's basically on the same concept for the whole playstyle. So I just kept running on my 6'11". I'm not gonna make a whole new build just for a player build video, because I enjoy doing them, and it would be pretty expensive for me if I did a whole new build every time I wanted to do an NBA player build. But as you can see, man, off the rip, we didn't have so much on the defensive side, but we're getting these blocks with ease, bro. 6'11", long arms, we got strength, so these blocks are coming in. No one is meeting us at the rim. We get the ball, three-pointer, we're gonna get the easy scoop layup. This build actually maxes out at an 88 driving layup, bro. But now we're in slashing takeover, almost getting the ball stolen from us. We'll take it down low, corner guy hits us in the paint, and we get the freestanding dunk. This first game is absolutely insane. It goes down to the wire, and we actually clutch for the end of this game, so make sure you stick around for that. Very entertaining. Now green hair, he was a pretty good point guard. Shout out to you. I love randoms that actually see open passes in rec, always fun to play with. But we're gonna be working on our Paolo Banchero build, getting the ball, three-pointer, spin out of it, step back in the mid-range. It is green, bro. I don't know if you've noticed, but if you've actually looked at some Paolo Banchero games, some Orlando Magic games, Paolo's got the mature mid-range game of a freaking prime Carmelo Anthony, bro. That is a beautiful sight to see in a world where the art of the mid-range is slowly getting more lost. It's always nice to see a high-profile rookie like Banchero having the mid-range bag to operate, so it is very refreshing and a welcome sight in my opinion. So this build got mid-range. Obviously we got the 81 mid-range that gets us Hall of Fame Midi Magician, which we do have equipped on this build. Now what is really nice about this build is the playmaking. We have high passing on such a tall build. It allows you to just scan the floor and make the right pass every single time if you know what you're doing, that is. See the cut, backdoor, we hit this guy, free drive, bro. We're just running the show on this build. But now pay attention to the score, bro. We're down 1. We're gonna get the ball under and get the standing dunk over 3 opponents, bro. We've got the standing contact dunk, so that's the kind of thing we're able to do. Now up 1, we just gotta defend at the rim because they're gonna try to take the easy 2 to try to put us away. We're gonna get the amazing contest on this big man, and we're gonna cancel his dunk. So that's a pretty good defensive position. That goes to show you what you can do with no block rating, but just good strength and a big frame. That's basically what we have on this build. Running a little pick and roll action with our teammate, hit this guy with the shimmy fade, first play of the game. That's free bucket always. 2 points to get us up on the board. Now this dude is gonna try to get another standing layup. It won't work. We get the board. Just run the floor and I'm gonna find y'all. So these dudes just play great basketball running the outlet. I get the shimmy fade. Don't like my look here, so I'm gonna run another kind of pick and pop action. He's gonna find me, hit the 3 in this dude's face. He jumped, bro. That's green. This build's got the amazing 3-point shot at an 83. That is plenty high for anything you would want to do on this game, honestly. So we're gonna cut down low, get the standing dunk over this guy. Ball kind of bounced in afterwards. Pretty weird play. And we're gonna get back on defense, grab this board. We've got takeover, so we're gonna bring it up by ourselves, bro. Cross this guy over and get the green contact dunk over 2 guys, bro. My teammates are flopping, and it is a pretty crazy dunk that we actually managed the green in rec. Pretty cool feature to actually perform in traffic, get the standing dunk. As you can see, this is our paint, bro. This build is not even a primary slasher, and we've got the paint locked up in offense, bro. We still got takeover, spin on these guys. We're gonna go for the contact layup. This is the kind of things that you expect out of a huge, gigantic wing like a Paolo Banchero, a Lauri Markkanen. These NBA players are just becoming, you know, kind of the dream franchise players, because not only they can handle the ball, create their own shot, but bro, they're so tall and so big they can basically play the 5. So that is gonna be, I feel like, in the coming years, one of the better versions of a player you will want to draft. So we hit this guy on the lob in the fast break. We've got the playmaking, bro. This build simply does it all. This is really reminding of a Paolo Banchero actually for the Magic. This man is pretty much leading the rookies in every single category, bro. Hit our teammate on the cut. We see the floor. We're just doing everything on this build, and it is a joy to run the 5-on-5 on this type of build. Highly recommend you create one if it's not done. Hit this guy with the drop step. We can play like a traditional big if we want, bro. We got the height. So that's gonna be all for these 2 gameplays. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new. We're on that upload grind, and I will catch you guys in another vid. Peace.